Good morning, everybody. You're listening to a bonus episode of the Tall and Short of It podcast. We've got a race companion here for you today. I'm your host, Justin.
I'm Aaron. Welcome back, everyone. Excited to be here for the first race of the season.
Dude, good to see you on a race Sunday, my man. How are you feeling? Are you excited? And just get right into it. What are we seeing right now?
So Sergio Perez is having some car issues. I think he's going to have to start from the pit lane. I have no idea what happened with the car, but he had it parked on the side of the road during the formation lap. So already some interesting excitement for the Red Bull number 2 driver.
We got the team radio coming in.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Precautionary. All right.
I can live with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I thought that was Max. I was like, no, not the pole.
Oh yeah. I was gonna be very sad. I mean, I'm still not thrilled, but
It's only the Red Bull second driver.
fair. They only kind of matter. Except for that, like you said, the fire from Christian Horner's eyes just burning through the TV screen. So I think they said that they're going to reduce the number of laps of the race by 1 because the cars are only fueled for a certain number of laps, and having to do the extra formation lap. I think that's what they said.
Really?
Did
they do that at all last season? I don't remember hearing that.
I don't believe so, but that was... Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just because they did... I don't think they had to do any additional formation laps last year, because this was...
Gotcha.
They had to abort the start and did another one. What's going on, Seb? Yeah, Sergio's starting from the pit lane. So that'll be interesting to start. Yeah, so they decreased the number of laps by 1. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Max got a good start there.
Heck yeah.
Oh, Lewis is going for it. Oh, wow, and Leclerc had a great start, too.
I'm just such a mother. I'm not worried about like who's in what position. I just don't want to see people crash. Yeah. There you go. Dude, and then you just see sad boy Checo just like pulling up the rear.
Yeah. That's why he looked sad in his helmet. He knew the car was gonna... Oh, man.
These McLarens are just side to side. Mazepin's okay, though.
That's good. But, yeah, Mazepin on his spins out turn 3. Not even lap 3.
Is that what that was? A spin?
I think so. I think he lost control going around the
Gotcha.
Safety car, so no passing. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. He's been having a tough time. I mean, he's, like I said, between... that's going to take a little while to clear, too. Because they're going to have to get the crane out. It's probably going to be, like, 3 laps under safety car, at least. Yeah, but yeah, he's struggled a lot with these spins between... testing and then all through this weekend with the first practice and I think first, third, and in the qualifying.
Right. Well, yo, do you remember what was it last year? Was it last year where Magnussen was? Was it last year where Magnussen and Grosjean were talking about having like difficulty driving the vehicle. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it was.
Like, do you think it's like just that hard of a vehicle to drive, or what?
He said the balance is off a lot, which I can imagine makes it difficult to feel like you're able to have as good control when it's going that fast.
Right.
That's what my assumption would be, at least. But
Look at that Vantage safety car.
yeah, oh, there's the crane coming to pull out the Haas. Yeah, what do you think about the new safety cars? It was a big deal.
I think it's pretty cool. I don't know exactly like what the functional reason of it is.
I'm not really sure either.
But Aston Martin, an AMG, I really don't care what the safety car is.
Yeah.
But I think it's cool because they're just alternating between the Aston Martin and the Mercedes.
Yeah, I think so.
Damn, what a great start.
That was a really good start. They said that it took Max 4.6 seconds to hit 200 kilometers an hour.
Wow.
That's insane. It's so fast. Did he bump anything or did he just lose it? We'll see. Oh, he just lost it.
Oh.
Yeah. He's getting some wobbles and on the curb and okay, that wasn't a bad hit, fortunately.
Nah. That sucks.
That's rough. Rookie's first, makes it 3 turns into the first lap of his first F1 race, and he's out.
And he was even struggling in the back to get position.
He was just losing spots. Oh man, that looks rough.
Brutal, man.
Yeah. Gutted for him. Because that does suck overall. Trying to prove yourself as a rookie. Seb looked like he was having a little trouble with the car there, too.
That's what he gets for smacking women, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could say that.
Wall smacks him.
Okay. Sounds like Max is doing good. It's also crazy to me that... Interesting. Well, I guess he was already in the back, so take the free pit stop. You don't lose any positions, and the safety car lets you catch back up. But, I mean, the tires were 2 laps old, so I don't really know if that was necessary. It's also crazy to me, though, that the safety cars are out there going, pretty fast. I think they go, 80, 90 on the straights. I could be wrong. I would have to double check that. But they're going pretty quick out there.
Well, that's the thing. They have to be just of... I imagine the drivers of the safety car don't have a super license, but I imagine they are way overqualified drivers.
Oh, definitely. They're 100% professional drivers.
Oh, yeah. But something tells me that that's not a stock Vantage. I have a feeling that work would have been done to it to be able to sit in front of F1 cars comfortably.
Oh, definitely. Hazard clear, racing to
Let's see how Max does this.
Yeah, I want to see this restart. Fuck with him a little bit, Max. Yep.
Dude, Lewis is right there.
Yep. Lewis is I'm not letting you.
And Max is able to punch it whenever he wants, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But as soon as they cross the line, it's go time. Yep.
Let's go.
That was a nice little start. Oh, Leclerc got up to 3rd.
Yeah.
Max held it.
Nice.
Clean restart, which is good. And we're racing again. Let's go. Wow. This is so bunched up.
Yeah, it is. The McLarens are still really tight to each other.
Ooh.
The Alpine's coming. Who is that? Gasly right there?
Yeah, it's
Gasly in
Gasly.
sixth.
Lando made a nice little dive there. Oh no! Gasly's got his front wing hit. Another yellow flag. Lando's just going after Bottas.
Yeah, these Mercedes are not comfortable right now.
No.
You have Leclerc hunting Hamilton. You have Norris hunting Valtteri. Oh, here's Checo.
And Gasly fell back to 17.
That sucks.
Oh.
He's probably out.
No, he'll get a wing change on this, but he's going to be in the back. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Decrease speed by 40%. No overtaking.
It's not debris. It's Gasly's front wing. That's funny.
Max is unhappy. I don't blame him. I want to see who. Oh, I think it was Alonso. Yeah, Alonso hit him on the side. Or, oh no, it was the McLaren.
Yeah.
I saw Alonso go past as it went flying off. Oh, Mick. Yeah, those Haas's must be so hard to drive.
Oh, rough day for Haas right now, man.
Yeah.
Gunter, man. Yep. He's having a day of it. Yes, Gene. Yes, Gene, I'm trying to fix it. What am I supposed to do with these fucking retards in my car?
Gunter is a
he's so funny, bro.
He's wild. He has no filter. Zero filter.
Yo, side note, I know we were talking about it before. How good is it to see a Ferrari up in third at the start of a race?
I mean, it feels good. It hasn't been that way in a while, so seeing Leclerc up that high is awesome. And he's got a decent little, not a huge gap on Bottas, but he's got a little bit of a lead on him.
4 different constructors in the top 6.
He's still easily within DRS range, though. Race control, turn 3, Mazepin noted. Alright. Yeah. Ooh. Leclerc's coming back at him, though. Yeah, Leclerc's going to get him back. That DRS. Oh.
Oh.
The lockup.
They're fighting.
Yeah, this is scrappy. I love it. Max is just pushing the lead a couple tenths at a time, though. He went from 1.2 to 1.5 ahead pretty quick. Oh man, that was a really brawly start to the restart with everything.
Yeah, it was.
That was fun. Poor Gasly, 50 seconds behind right now. After having to change the front wing.
And he did so good in qualifiers too. He set himself up to have a really good race.
Yeah, he really did.
Really hectic first couple of laps here. Everything to play with. How many How many turn four infringements do you think we'll see today?
Oh, probably like 8 at least.
They were flying over it.
That's been such an issue too. Track limits, lots of track limits warnings.
Well, I forget who I was listening to, but they were talking about how there's a point where the F1 car or like the cars can be actually too fast for the track.
Mm, that makes sense. Just
And then
like,
depending on like how far the R&D goes, the like some of the turns are actually then what were like mechanically improper to where the cars are going so fast around it that they're actually like too tight or not wide enough or whatever it is.
that
Which
makes
I thought that was
sense.
pretty interesting. You actually have to think about track construction. Like they just seem so big and large that like, oh yeah, you can just you can drive around them. But once
Yeah,
you hit certain speeds, like you're right, you're just
your braking zone gets much larger. Like you have to, yeah. There's a lot that goes into the construction and the layout of these
right.
tracks.
Speaking of track layouts, did you see the new track that was conceived for fuck? What was the city? It was a street circuit. I think it was I think it was somewhere. Oh man, I'm butchering it, but it's on one of the games. So it's like a virtual Grand Prix, but I think they're going to be working it in eventually. I think it's like a new
Is it
F1
Jeddah?
Streets. I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
is it like long?
Yeah. It's the really long, like, narrow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they are. They're going to be using that. I think in 20. Is that good? That might be this year.
Really?
I could be wrong. Hold on.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I saw that. I was like, oh, that track looks sweet.
It's. Yeah, fastest ever street circuit. It's going to be December. It's
Oh,
like
hell
one.
yeah.
I think
Okay.
it's
So
one
we're
of the
actually going to
last
get to see that
races.
then.
Yeah. Um, Saudi Arabian Grand Prix in Jeddah, but it looks like there's very minimal opportunities to pass, which is a bummer with how narrow it is and
Well,
like
it's
the
just going to be
turns.
like a
But
Baku or a
yeah,
Monaco.
yeah, exactly.
More important qualifying than race day.
True.
Just sets up a different weekend. Yeah, there we go. Turn four. Literally, everybody's just flying past it. They're like, ah, yeah, I don't care. Let's go. Holy shit. Norris is like catching Charles.
And Max has that decent gap. He's just building it.
Perez is
Sergio
back up in the 13.
he's flying out there.
Got him.
Ooh, nice move, Lando. And Stroll makes it stick, passing Alonso. Let's see.
Oh.
Raikkonen and Giovinazzi are like just holding it strong right there in 10th, 11th.
Yeah, they're right next to each other. You love to see a team running together.
Yep. Looks good. George isn't too far off of Seb either. I want to see if Yuki can make some moves. He's sitting a little further back than I would have expected. It looked like
Well,
he
he's
didn't.
sitting further back, but we still have a decent race to go.
Yeah, he had a tough time in that scrum at the start of the race.
Mm-hmm.
Man, driving with that free air out front really shows how strong that can be. Because I feel like last season we saw so much of Lewis being able to just stretch those leads from out front,
Mm-hmm.
like to a couple seconds, and now Max is just being able to do it this year, which is awesome. Yep, Sergio's making his way up. He's catching Ocon pretty quick here.
I like that Alpine livery.
Yeah,
Sticks out.
it does. There haven't been really any of that like style or like solid blue liveries much in a while. I know now there's the Williams one as well, but
Yeah, the Williams one looks pretty good.
yeah. But the Alpine does stick out, and like seeing that Alpine across the DRS flaps and everything, like it's so easy to read. Just clean. I don't think they said Perez likes to do things the hard way. I think he'd much rather prefer not having to fight with the car and
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I'm sure he loves starting from the pit lane.
yeah, it's probably his favorite thing. It's pretty tight there though between Stroll, Alonso, and Sainz. I'm surprised with how well Leclerc's doing that Sainz hasn't picked up a couple of spots here.
Where's Sainz? Oh, he's in 9th.
Yeah. Oh. Sergio hitting that DRS zone. Yeah, Antonio and Kimi are just chilling. They're just like right by each other within a second, just crushing it.
The gap between Norris and Valtteri is pretty big, though. I don't like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say this one is pretty tight. Ricardo's like right on Leclerc. They're
all moving pretty close together. Yeah,
DRS train there.
Dude, that set of turns is so sweet.
Yeah, the little S back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
I think for the last one, you can go pretty much flat out, too. Oh, they're just within a second of each other.
And that's a DRS zone there that they were just at, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
1 of 3.
Yep.
Oh. They're showing Sergio there, making up on Kimi.
What is the blinking lights? When do they come on?
That's their shows their charging battery. So like you can use your battery charges as you drive, and you can use the electrical power that's built up in it to give yourself an extra boost, kind of like DRS almost, but just from extra battery power.
Gotcha.
But once you lose that up, you have to go into like a charging mode, which the light blinks, and you lose some speed while it's charging up.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you often see it like during pits and things like that they can build up the battery because they're already going a bit slower. So it helps out that they can just charge it up a little bit then.
Gotcha. And why don't F1 cars have brake lights?
I think I watched a video about it, but essentially I think it's just more of a distraction than it would be helpful for anyone. Like you're already going 100 miles per hour right behind another vehicle. Like the brake light wouldn't be much of a like warning really. Plus they're all basically using the same points on each turn as braking zones. So since they're all like very aware of like the braking areas and everything, they're kind of aware of when other people are hitting those brakes.
Gotcha.
So
that makes sense.
Yeah, it just seems kind of like almost unnecessary clutter. I think, or like distraction on the back of the cars.
Sure, and then also, I think you were hitting at it a little bit. Is like clutter in the cars. That's like a whole nother, set of wires, another structure you have to mount.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would just be a bit unnecessary, I guess.
Right.
But okay, not a bad pit for Lando.
Yeah, we're seeing a bunch of people in the pits now.
Yeah, I think a lot of teams are switching to
Two
since they're doing
stop.
the two stop, or I guess not switching, but plan to do the two stop strategy. Oh, Alonso lost out on that big time.
Yeah, he did.
I think he was trying to get that undercut and just didn't. Yeah, I'm wondering when the leaders are going to look to pit.
I have a feeling they're going to push their tires for a while because think about it. Mercedes is going to try and force the. Yeah, he's saying it won't be long close up. So they're likely going to be like, oh, who's going to do it first?
Yeah, they're just waiting for someone to pull the trigger. But I think. Oh yeah.
Well, because think about it. This is an uncommon scenario. Oh, Hamilton's already in the pits.
Yeah, he's going for the undercut. 2.9. That's not a terrible pit stop.
So
and he's on.
The undercut is pit before the person ahead of you. So then when you're coming around on the tail end of the next lap, they'll be in the pit and you can overtake.
Yeah, the goal is to be able to put in a really fast first lap with the new tires so that you can hopefully make up that gap from the other person being on some worn tires.
Doesn't need to pit, right?
Nah, he pitted right away, yeah.
He's gonna come out. It should be he's gonna be about a second back of Max, I think. Max needs to put in a really solid lap here. Yeah. It's going to be really tight.
Well, and what's brutal is it's not only Lewis that's, like half a track away, but Valtteri's still right there. And whether you give one to Lewis or Valtteri, it doesn't matter.
Well, but Valtteri hasn't pitted yet, so
that's a good point.
He'll have to.
So
he might come in this turn. Yeah, that was huge. It's gonna be
damn. Now Perez is up in 5th.
Oh wow, it's gonna be so tight with Max coming out of the pit lane. Oh wow, that's gonna be interesting. See if Max goes.
I knew it.
Stop.
I knew it.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Dude, they want that podium. They want that P1 so bad.
Oh, and Lando just put in the fastest lap.
He's so fast.
Yeah. Man, Lewis is cruising right now, though.
Pretty far back. 15 seconds.
He's zipping along.
Ooh. Oh, he's on hards, though. Is that who we're looking at? Is that Lewis?
Wow. Max, yeah, you gotta get on with it.
Oh man, it's gonna be close when he pits.
Yeah.
Well, holy shit.
Yeah, I guess we'll wait and see. It looks like they're gonna probably go for a one stop, put on the hards maybe around lap 24. That's not good. Wind making it tough. There goes Sainz into the pits. Oh,
damn.
Man.
Well, I have to say this this is very much delivering as the first race of the season for how much we talked about, being excited and like fuck waiting through the winter and all that kind of thing.
Oh yeah,
This is definitely delivering.
this has been good so far.
I agree.
Yuki's in the pits, dropping back a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know how that happened for Sergio. Got a little miracle. Vettel's up in 5th, though.
He hasn't pitted yet. And
Gotcha.
Lando's gaining on him too. Lando might
Right.
pass him in the next DRS zone. It's going to be tight.
I wish they had that number there. How many times they've pitted?
They
'Cause,
have
yeah,
they
like-
periodically show it.
These 2 observations I've had are just like, oh, well, you're kind of wrong.
No, but I mean, it's still like a similar scenario. Like Vettel could just go to a one-stop strategy instead of 2 and try and stretch
Right.
the tires to hold position. So it could play out well for him. But there goes Lando.
Norris got him.
Yep.
All those virtual Grand Prix, dude.
He's got plenty of practice. Up here comes Valtteri. Sergio is gonna pass him. That was a good stop. 2.2. That's a really solid stop.
That was better than they did for Lewis.
Yeah.
Is there treachery afoot?
Sergio gets past him. Valtteri drops back to fourth. Sergio has made up so many places, man.
Yeah, he did.
From pit lane start to third.
It's gonna be his legacy, dude.
Oh, and there.
Give him any grid spot and he'll make it to the front.
That's exciting. Vettel going after Leclerc. Old teammates battling. There you go. There's the pit stop count.
So it's Vettel and Max still yet to pit.
Only ones. Yeah. Max is still holding 16 seconds on Lewis. That's good. Oh, they're boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is so late. He's going to lose the lead. Oh. Max is going to have... Let's see what they do. I think they might go for...
Come on,
mediums.
Red Bull.
Yep.
Come on, Red Bull. Get him out of there.
2.7.
2.7, that's too slow.
Yep.
Lewis is right there.
Yep, Lewis has got him. But Max is on the yellows again on the mediums, so he is going to do a 2-stop strategy because he has to use another tire type. So he'll be putting on the softs at the end, and hopefully be able to use these mediums to gain on Lewis on the hards.
Hopefully,
put some fast laps in.
Red Bull has 2-3 though. That's like huge.
Yep. Yeah, I think Max is gonna be able to gain on this gap that Lewis has pretty easy.
Well, and what about Sergio? What did he start on? Did he go mediums?
He went medium, but he switched tires on lap 3.
Right, but if
of
they're
safety.
2-3 right now, if they do similar pit timings later in the race, they may be able to get 1-2.
Potentially. Oh, there goes Valtteri.
Oh, Checo, you suck.
He's on those old mediums. Though.
Yeah.
Or 15 lap old mediums.
Geezer tires.
What was Max saying?
He said somebody's got to do something about this wind.
He's just asking for the wind gods to chill out.
I could be wrong, but that's what it sounded like.
Fresher tires and faster tires. Yeah, 19 lap old. mediums for Perez. Danny Ricks coming back at it. The McLarens are looking real strong right now.
I was just about to say that they've had such a good race so far.
Yeah, they aren't like quite pushing the top teams, but they're like starting out what looks like a solid third in the constructors.
Yep.
5-7 is a really solid start when the top four spots are taken by Red Bull.
Well, yeah, look at that. You have both McLarens, you have both Mercedes, both Red Bulls, and one Ferrari. Like, that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
For those teams.
I'm bummed for the AlphaTauri right now. It sucks that Gasly got that hit early on that broke his wing, and
yeah.
I mean, Yuki's only lost one place, so he's just dealing with the fact that Vettel moved up 12 spots and hasn't pitted yet.
Well, I think he had to deal with a lot of traffic there.
Yeah. That's a tight little.
How cool,
right
man!
there.
This night race is sweet.
Yeah. Lance is making a move on Seb. All right, Sergio's pitted.
Checo's in the pits again.
Well, I guess he pitted on lap 1, so he'll probably lose 2 spots, 3 spots maybe.
They did. You're right.
So from 4th down to geez.
Yeah, and he's on hards. He's on hards too.
Yeah. 4th to 12th. Ooh.
Aaron, talk to the people. I'm gonna go warm up my coffee.
Sounds good. So, I mean, it's looking pretty rough for Sergio having to get that second pit in now. So, he's dropped back to 12th. This is a fight though between Vettel, Alonso, and Sainz. They're all super tight there. The next DRS zone, Fernando should be able to get past, and Carlos might also. I wouldn't be surprised to see both get past Seb on the next stretch. Seb's making some really good moves, though. He's protecting well, driving real defensive, but there's a DRS zone. We've got Fernando making... and Bottas, Toto, hunt him down, Valtteri. So you missed out on some tight racing with Seb was defending really well against Alonso and Sainz, and then Toto just got on the team radio to Valtteri and said, "Hunt him down, Valtteri."
Holy shit! That's intense.
That is intense.
Toto's such a crazy guy.
He is, but Max is picking up.
Is that really all he said?
Yeah, it just said Valtteri team radio. It said Toto, hunt him down, Valtteri.
Holy shit, that's so intense. Well, did you see this was one of the moments that stuck out to me in Drive to Survive, was where Toto gave the directive to his engineer where he said, get on the radio and say specifically this.
Yeah. He knows his people so well.
Right, it was so calculated. I'm like, damn, this guy, man. It gave me chills, and that it is very reminiscent of this right here, the hunt him down Valtteri. Holy shit, that's like something you would hear in a fucking movie.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
God, this guy's insane.
But at the same time, you don't get to be the best without having that, like we've talked about on the pod with any being the best at any craft. You don't get there by being complacent. He's just aggressive, goes after it, and just knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
At the peak performance for a team principal.
He is definitely not past his prime.
Definitely not.
Definitely.
Just depends how long he wants to keep doing this for.
Right.
Sergio's making up places again, though.
Up in ninth.
He had dropped back to I think 13th, and now he's back up to 9th. Yeah, looking good.
That's better than Albon would have done.
Oh, really bad lock up there.
Oh,
Seb.
oh, he's just going off. This guy.
Bad lock up. I think he's on pretty old tires though, or unless he. Yeah, because I don't know if he pitted yet. I forget if he did.
I'm not sure.
But Valtteri hasn't really gained much time on Max, but Max has put in, over the past 3 laps, he's gained about 2.5 seconds on Lewis. So Max is running much quicker than Lewis is right now.
It could be tire diff, as they like to say.
I think it mostly is those mediums compared to the hards. Oh man, that was a really nasty lockup. He's gonna have a bumpy ride for a little bit on those with those burn spots on the tires.
Dude, that's what you get trying to be a late breaker in today's day and age.
Yeah, that's why Danny Ricks is the only one who does it so cleanly.
The last of the late breakers. That was a pretty good cough
nickname
there. Sorry.
So they're saying Max should catch Lewis in about 6 laps at this point.
Striking distance. I'm watching the same race you are.
I know, but the people who are listening along or might be listening along.
Ooh.
Keep
that's a good point. That's a very good point.
Did Kimmy just make a move? I missed
He
that.
did.
Very
he did.
Nice.
He's up in 10th. Kimmy's in the points.
Let's go. Bumping out the other 20-year driver.
Hell yeah.
Alonso down. Yeah, Valtteri.
I never really noticed that they had those meter markers there until very recently. And I was like, oh, that is probably super helpful.
Probably decently. I don't think I realized that either.
Yeah, I think he's like 41. He's literally the oldest one on the grid. Yeah.
He holds the record for most laps. I think there's a couple. He has a couple of different records. I'm pretty sure. I think it's like
just my time invested.
Yeah, he's got like the most races started in F1 history, and I think the most laps driven.
That's awesome. Aaron's saying he has the most starts in F1 history and the most laps driven, just because he's been there the longest. That's awesome.
And he says he just does it for fun now. He's like, yeah, I got nothing better to do than to just be out here driving the fastest cars on the planet.
Well, and then you naturally like get off for the holidays to be with your family. You get to travel the world. Like, seems like a fine gig to me, as long as the team will have.
Definitely.
Yeah, it says Vettel yet to pit.
Man.
Yeah, no wonder he's losing so much.
Yeah, that makes sense with the lockup then too. He's just on old tires.
Oh,
there we go. Yuki up to 12th.
Come on, bro.
Making moves.
What was my prediction? Yuki's going to be on pole.
I think that might have been.
Or not on pole, on podium.
On podium, yeah.
I always say that like a dumb shit.
It's fine. I mix up words constantly.
I'm still a young fan. Forgive me for I not know what I do.
You are forgiven.
Thank you, sir. Let's get in there, Yuki boy.
Nice little move.
Hey, Yuki boy. There are no bad cards in my dad's F1 car.
Man. Yeah, at this point, Vettel has to turn this into a one-stop.
Are you allowed to do that? Do you take a penalty of any kind?
No, you can do... you have to stop at least once. That's the only rule. Because you have to use 2 different types of tires during the race.
Right.
So, no penalties or anything. Just different strategy.
It's not like, oh, you declare whatever at the start of the race?
Nope.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him. They're
Is that
talking
Dan?
to. Say that again.
I said, is that Dan Otmar they're talking to?
I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's Otmar.
Lance is having a good run. You want to see Sainz get up there a little more.
Yeah,
Like, if Leclerc can be in fifth, you have to assume Sainz can be up there too.
I would think so. But Sergio is making up those places pretty quick.
Like, what is this guy?
He has had such a weird race.
He's such a pit bull, man. He just keeps coming.
He's just like bouncing up and down the ladder of standings. He's just starting in P11, then starts from the pit lane, then makes it all the way up to third, then pits and drops to 13th. Now he's back up to 8th. Like, he's just all over the place.
He's doing the best he can, and he's like really making like I hate to say it again, but like think about Albon. He just would have been back there if that was him.
Yeah, he would have just been kind of sitting and
and like I'm in a lot of traffic, mate.
Yeah, he'd probably be stuck back around where Yuki is, 12, 13. Right. Pit window open for the 2-stop strategy.
Who pits first? Alonso's been out the longest.
Yeah, I don't think anyone needs to pit yet.
Perez and Stroll drove together last year, correct?
Yeah, they were on the
Racing
Point together, yeah.
Yeah.
The pink Mercedes, as it were.
The pink Mercedes. Oh no, my stream is dying. That's okay. I'm gonna restart that here.
I think we will too. Cream and almonds. Is that what he said?
All right.
Yeah, I apologize to any of the viewers for any dead air here, but obviously, you know, we're
watching along, so I'm sure you guys are too. Going back through.
If you've chosen to spend your time with us to watch the F1 race, I have to say I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. We're excited about being able to do this. It's nice to have someone to actually watch the races with that's not just trash talking F1.
Right. Well, let me that was a really nice move by Perez. Good job. Well, let me stick this down your shirt and tickle you here. What about doing a race companion every Sunday?
I think I could do it for most of them. I might not be able to do every single one, just depending on life, but I'd be willing to do this more frequently for sure.
This is pretty fun, and actually, like, the setup wasn't that tough. Like, I was thinking it was going to be a little tougher, but this seems pretty good.
Yeah. This works out well.
Cool. But yeah, that's for down the line. What do we got right now? We're on lap 27. We got Lewis 1, Max 2, Valtteri 3, Norris 4.
And so Max has gained from that 5-second or so lead that Lewis had on him to down to 2 seconds back.
That's your guess?
That's my guess.
Sarah saying Perez P4.
I think that's a pretty good guess. I could see him having trouble getting past Lando.
I think
he's gonna beat your boy.
But he's not really being.
Ricardo, both the McLarens have had a great race so far. They're 4-6 right now.
Just sitting there, good, clean positions.
I can't go any quicker, Lewis says. Well, Max is going to be on him.
Oh, Max is on him.
There. He's right there.
Max is just gaining on him. And Valtteri just keeps losing time to Max. So when Max was 3.8 seconds back from Lewis, Valtteri was 3.8 seconds back from Max. And so he's lost 0.8 of a second on Max while Max is just gaining on Lewis.
Like at a disgusting rate
A
too.
very good rate. He's going to be in DRS range within, I'd say, probably 2 laps.
Right. He's sub 2 seconds right now, isn't he? Get out of here with the positions. Yeah, 1.8. Holy shit.
Yep. 1.7.
Dude, Max just makes this so exciting to watch.
Yeah, you just
imagine
never
what
know.
F1 would be like without Max there right now?
Oh, there goes Lewis into the pits. Oh yeah, no, he's been able to push the Mercedes and push the top with worse cars for the past few years, and now he's able to. Oh, that was a good pit stop.
Great pit. 2-4.
Really good. Let's see how far. Okay, so he'll still stay ahead of Lando. Yep.
Going long.
That man. He'll keep off us out.
I think that's Max and Valtteri are going to be on the same strategy now though, because they put Lewis back on the hards. So that was probably Lewis's last stop.
Right.
I would think. I mean, 27 laps to go. That would be a long stretch actually on those hards, but
I mean, if anybody's going to be able to do it, it's going to be Lewis, and that's going to put him in a position to scoop that 1 or 2.
yeah, definitely.
But
it just depends how much Max can stretch this lead with the on his mediums. Have some really good some tire management. This is interesting though because that's Lewis's second pit stop so early.
oh, look at this little battle. Got him.
All right.
I thought he was going to run straight into the back of Latifi. Did you see him like jerk the wheel?
It's wild how they.
Seb, like at a certain point, bro, like he just doesn't give a fuck.
Oh yeah.
That's so funny. But the idea for what he was saying, the idea for Lewis is that's Lewis's last stop now on hard tires. So the idea is going to be look to get like 27 laps or whatever till the end of the race, and then Max and Valtteri are on. Max and Valtteri have one more stop left, and Max is going to have to put enough distance in front of both of them to keep P1.
Yeah. I can't imagine Lewis being able to get another stop just in terms of time. Yeah, he said I could have kept it a little longer. Yeah, because Lewis, he's not really gaining much, it looks like, and Max will come out on his second stop with softs, most likely.
Right, because he's pushing to stay out longer. Yeah. He has less to go.
So Lewis might end up having the lead again later in the race, but if Max comes out on fresh soft tires versus Lewis's hards, like that's gonna it'll be interesting.
But and not just that, like I hate to say, but I honestly think the Red Bull was just faster here.
I think it is right now, yeah.
Like regardless of driver or tire strategy, I think the Red Bull is just quicker here. Okay, so now for the last time they put him on hards. Max is toast.
Valtteri just got screwed. 10.9 second stop there.
Brutal.
Oh, they couldn't get the front right off. They couldn't get the front right tire off.
Oh, man.
They screwed him last year with a bad pit, too.
Oh, that's so unlucky. They just couldn't get the lug nuts off on that right tire.
Damn, dude.
Oh, and he drops 2 spots for it.
Well, that makes Max's life a little bit easier now, doesn't it?
A little bit, and now we get to actually see how far behind Lewis is on Max, so we can keep that gap, because you need about, say, 21 or 22 seconds with a clean pit stop to maintain position.
Right.
So Lewis is right around 20 right now. Yeah, that front, they dropped the car back down without the front right being off.
Oh, damn.
The guy on the jack on the front messed up big time there.
That sucks.
Brutal. Justin, I'm going to step away for just a second.
No worries. Now, what's Max saying? Oh, okay. So now they're talking about... How is that legal? So now they're talking about turn 4. They're saying people are flying so wide that just do it. Gotcha. So I guess the idea is if you're not gaining an advantage, they don't, like, flag it. But if you are, like, shaving your track times or lap times, I guess it's a problem.
Perez is in DRS, though.
And he gets it on Ricardo.
Yeah.
Good move. But yeah, what Aaron was saying was for Max to be safe from Lewis, he needs like 21, 22 seconds to be able to get into the pits and pull away without Lewis catching up. And that's going to be tough, I think, here. Look at that. He's running so wide.
Tire looks like it's really,
Like it may be having some trouble.
yeah.
Yeah. We'll keep an eye on it as it goes. Look at all this in the middle there. You see all that? Oh, man. Valtteri getting bonered. He was up there, man. And I think they needed both of them. I mean, both cars are still in the points, but you have Ferrari with both cars in the points. You have Red Bull with both cars in the points. McLaren. 1, 2. It is 4 constructors in the top 8. That's amazing. Oh, and Yuki's in 9th. When did that happen?
Yeah, when did he make up that gap?
I don't know.
That's awesome.
Leclerc's in the pits.
Yep, Sergio moves up another spot, up to 5th.
Jeez, man. What? Dude, this is the battle that everybody has wanted between Red Bull and Mercedes. Like, they are right there. Well, what? Perez is 4 seconds back on Valtteri, 3 seconds back on Valtteri?
Yeah. That's not too bad.
Oh, man. Let's go.
Lewis has gained about a second and a half.
I doubt it. If he's on hards, he's done.
Okay, so they're saying 24 seconds. So Max doesn't have an open stop, but he'll be on much fresher tires at the end. I can't imagine Mercedes pitting Lewis another time. It just wouldn't make sense.
I don't think they can afford it. He's already 18 seconds back.
Yeah,
that's going to take a race to make up.
Yeah, it would depend how. I'm trying to think though. When does
Fernando?
Wait, what happened?
Brake issues.
Brutal. Up. Who's coming in? Lando's coming into pit. This is his last stop. Getting onto the hard tires.
Oh, man, that's so rough for Alonso.
Yeah, that's tough first race back.
All right, so Lando's on the hards. That was a good pit. 3.9, not too good, actually.
Yeah. It's not terrible, though. Definitely not clean, but...
Imagine Norris feels pretty good staying in front of Ricardo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Danny Ricks just made a pass on... Oh, Yuki went to the pits, that's why.
What do they get for Yuki?
Hards. 2.7.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Wait, that's George Russell in the points.
He's going to have to make another stop, though. But riding in the points for a little bit at least.
Time being.
Yeah.
Well, we know he can lead races.
Oh. I love it.
Did you hear what he said?
Yeah, they said that they want him to drop. Yeah, he's like, I won't make it to the end. Poor Fernando. He loves those hats.
I don't know why.
I feel like I always see him in those hats, and it just looks like he's wearing a child-size hat. It like doesn't come.
Side.
It like doesn't come anywhere near his ears on the side. It's just like so high up.
Yeah, why is that?
Running wide into turn 4. Ooh. Yeah, they want Lewis to drop his time down by almost a second per lap. And he's like, I'm not going to be able to keep these tires together.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm thinking Max puts on the softs with maybe... I think Max can probably push these tires to like 21 or 22 laps.
Okay. So that goes
5.
so that puts him to lap 40. He would have to do 16, like 15 laps on the softs.
Yeah, I think that's doable. I think that's pretty doable.
Pretty doable.
I would say so.
Pretty doable.
And he'll be with Lewis on the old hards and him on the new softs. He's going to be flying, gaining time on him.
The old hards.
Sounds kind of inappropriate.
In a couple years, that's going to be the name for my dick. The old hard.
Race companion title, The Old Hards.
The old hards. I actually like that a lot. That's funny.
The Old Hards, Bahrain Grand Prix race companion.
If my pace is good, keep me out. Your pace is pretty good. Well, he is losing time.
He is. He's losing about half a second a lap, but yeah. Oh, it's gonna be so tight.
Yeah. Sergio's P4 though, just chilling.
Yeah, is he making up any time on Valtteri?
It doesn't look like it. He's not losing it, I don't think.
He's staying pretty consistent there. Man, and both the Ferraris, just as I said earlier in the race that McLaren looked like they were in a solid third in the constructors, they get jumped by the prancing horses.
The prancing horses.
The Tifosi.
The Scuderia. I love that word. Oh, they bumped tires.
Kimmy coming back at him.
Oh, dear Lord, bro.
Kimmy with the move.
Yeah.
Kimmy's back in the points.
Damn, there's a little pack here.
Oh, yeah. Man, George was hanging on to that spot, like, for dear life. He was trying. Oh, and Yuki's about to go after him, too.
Got him.
Let's see if he makes it stick.
Huh.
And
By a mile.
Vettel right there, too.
Get in the points, young Yuki.
Oh, that sucks for George. Even though he was behind Yuki, he didn't get DRS because when they went through the DRS zone, like, marker, he was ahead. So Yuki got DRS even though he had already passed him. Rough. Wow, and Valtteri's just dropping time to Lewis too. Not much, but
Oh. In the point, or in the pits. Oh, he just locked up going in. What's Lewis saying?
ooh, track limits warning. I thought
What?
Lewis is
Well, I
not
think that's the
happy.
problem, Lewis. You've been doing the same thing all
Well,
race.
well, so that was a weird thing that I had seen during the practice sessions. They were saying that they were keeping track limits and everything and giving people warnings and deleting times and all. But I'm pretty sure I saw that they weren't going to be like doing anything during the race. I guess he must be like
Well,
making
no,
some
the thing that not it's not that they're not going to do anything. It's if racers are gaining an advantage, and you have
right.
to figure in the last 15 laps of the race, like no matter how close the other car is, you're gaining an advantage,
True.
and that's why Vettel was in the back because he kept doing that and ignoring the
Yeah.
thing.
Well, that's what the thing about it.
So,
It makes
like,
sense
why does
though,
Lewis always play dumb?
dude.
Like, it's really unbecoming. He's like, I didn't think there were any track limits. What a dumb thing to say, sir. What do you mean? There's been track limits your whole fucking life.
True.
There are track limits. For the best driver in the world, it's unbecoming when they play the dumb card. Really.
He does do that pretty often.
What do you mean? I've done that same start a million times. No
Yeah.
one's ever seen you do that, Lewis. Well, I've done it.
Let's see.
What do you mean you're not allowed to launch people into the air?
So interesting.
What do you mean you can't attach a rocket launcher to the front of your car and shoot your competitors? I'm fucking Lewis Hamilton.
Now, so this is what I just looked it up. But before the race weekend began, drivers were told that track limits would not be enforced at turn 4. However, race director Michael Massey revised guidance for drivers ahead of the second practice, adding new instructions regarding turn 4, and now specifies different for practice, qualifying, and the race, I guess. So I think maybe it got implemented partway through practices, but that's why they were deleting lap times. So
Right.
like,
So Lewis just never got the memo. That's the thing.
yeah, he should be aware.
Nobody told him the pits were closed. Nobody gave him the memo. There've never been track limits. Yeah, we get it, bro.
All right, let's see Sergio on this last stint.
He's getting in there.
Get in there, Sergio. Oh, Stroll making a move on him though. I don't think that's gonna stick. That's not gonna stick.
Damn.
Get after him, Sergio.
Max in the pits.
There we go. 40 lap 40. Putting the hards on? They put hards on? 1.9 pit stop. That's exactly what they needed. That's huge. I'm so interested why they put the hards on. I guess no one's really going for the softs except for whoever started on them.
Amazing.
Yeah, 2-3 was the fastest to this point.
Yeah. Red Bull with their sub 2-second pit stops. I love it. Let's go,
Man.
Max. 8.5 seconds back. Oh, man. Lewis is going to he's going to have dead tires at the end. His tires are already like 10 laps old.
Right. Dude.
Oh, I think Max is going to...
He's in a great spot.
He's in a really good spot. I love it. Up, Sergio.
Yeah.
Sergio making the move back on Lance.
Like, is that good enough, though, for Perez? Like, is today good enough?
I think yes, in the sense that he had to start from the pit lane. Like, I think that really, if he had started 11th like he was supposed to, then I think he would have been in a much better spot.
Right. I agree with that.
I could see him being up like around Norris, probably in that range. But it's impressive that he's fought his way through traffic so many times this race. Oh, Max is picking up fast. 10 laps. Yeah. Oh, Max. Max is put in the fastest sector 3. And Yuki's in the points. That would be huge for him to stick in the points from the start, or from his first career race. That would be awesome. Gasly's...
Yeah, it would be a great opener to the season for him. Yeah, you were just about to say Gasly down in 16th, the other AlphaTauri car.
Yeah, that's rough. I mean, losing your front wing so early is tough. And
well, yeah, he had to pit like off time.
Yeah, like with Sergio, at least with his pit, he pitted under the safety car, and then
which really is huge, isn't it? Like it's such a free back.
It is. It like just keeps everyone so close together. You can, I mean, if you've been lapped, you can unlap yourself during a safety car. Like, it changes things up a lot.
Look at that. He came out of the pits 8 seconds behind Lewis. He's now 6 seconds down.
He is running him down.
Yeah, he is.
He's gaining so fast. Oh, and put in a fastest lap.
Oh, man.
You'll love to see it.
Dude, Lewis is dead in the water, bro.
Mm-hmm.
133.
Dude, how frustrating does that, like, do you think that feels as Lewis, that you're like, I'm doing all that I can, and Max is over a second faster on that lap. That's wild.
Well, especially, like, and I don't know how...
let's see what Max is. Yeah. Smart.
Great message.
Yep.
What was I going to say? So, Lewis is very much used to leading qualifiers, leading races, really, like, only being challenged by Valtteri, but, like, that's fine. The team's still getting the points anyway.
Yeah.
I'm curious, like, if Lewis's mental is strong enough throughout the course of the season, like, what if this is every race where Max is P1, Max is like getting great tire strategies. He has Sergio like up with him, like pushing, pushing Valtteri, and like the one thing I think in all 27 of our podcasts now, the one thing we haven't really been able to talk about is like unforced errors from Mercedes, aside from like the pit stuff. Oh wow, new record for Lewis.
Race off sled.
Yeah. But like now I think it seems as though Red Bull has a vehicle where they're going to be able to force errors out of the
Well, yeah, and that's what
Mercedes drivers, if they're not able to handle like that kind of pressure race after race.
Yeah,
because this is a very different look from the Red Bull squad from last year,
and that's what we needed from Albon. It like was for him to be forcing it to be a challenge for the constructors. But right now, Max is
5-4,
and yeah, like you can tell that the Red Bull and the Mercedes are just a step above. I mean, Lando's 22 seconds back from Valtteri, just kind of.
And he's had a great race too.
And it just shows like how quick the Red Bull and the Mercedes are in that 100%. long race format. I think that would make it very interesting, though, for the sprint races, because we saw how bunched up and close and exciting it was at the start of this race. Imagine that for like a 5-lap race to do the sprint race qualifying.
Well, that's where you factor in like parts cost and like danger levels is.
Yeah.
if they're all driving 3 wide for 5 laps, wings are going to come off, tires are going to get punctured, people are going to spin.
Yeah. It'll
It's
be
just
interesting
dangerous.
to see what they do.
To be honest, I really like the hot lap qualifying. I don't know.
I do too. I just wouldn't be opposed to seeing something new.
Right.
At least test it out. I think it's worthwhile.
I agree.
Man, so Lewis had DRS from lapping Latifi, and he's still losing time to Max, who's not in DRS range of anyone. Sergio in DRS range on Ricardo.
Oh, and he's going to be able to do the same thing.
Can he make the move? Sticks it on the inside.
Got him.
Up to 6th. Man, if he could get up to 5th, that would be huge.
What's he, 7 behind Leclerc? Let's keep an eye out, see if he closes time on him.
Yeah, he can definitely make a run at it, I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and Lando seems to be running pretty comfortably in 4th, just chilling.
Yep. What a great
what happened? Oh no.
What is that?
Oh, geez. I was worried that there was going to be a safety car. If there had been a safety car, that could have.
We need a safety car right now for Max.
We don't need it, but that would be wild. Yeah.
4-2.
So Vettel and Ocon. I want to say, did they show a replay of what happened? I missed it.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Here we go.
Oh. Ocon just... Seb just didn't brake. I don't know about that, Seb. He stayed left the whole time. What is Vettel talking about? He changed a line. No, he didn't.
Hell yeah.
What did Seb see there that no one else in the world is seeing?
Yo, what are you talking about? Sebastian's an ex-world champion. He clearly knows better than we do.
He is a 4-time world champion.
Why did he change line?
I think he's just a little annoyed that he
he's probably salty as fuck. Last win. Yeah, well, it's about to be Verstappen season, baby. He's 3-9, dude. He is gaining every single lap, man.
He's putting in numbers.
Fuck. I would love to be in Lewis's headphones right now. I want to hear what Bono is saying to him.
Oh, he's probably like, "Don't talk to me."
You're being hunted, Lewis. You're not so good now, are you, Lewis?
Oh, this is interesting though, because he's stuck at that 3.9 for a bit now. He didn't gain much on this lap.
Well, he's sitting behind whoever that car is.
I think it might be Gasly. Yeah.
$3.7.
He's putting in the work. All 3.5. Oh, Max going after him. Yeah,
dude, and look at the laps. He still has 10 to go.
Yeah, now that he got into open air, he's able to just chase him down.
Who's your driver of the day?
Ooh. For me right now, I'd say either Lando or Yuki. Yuki moving up 3 spots into the points, first F1 race, just having a nice clean run, and then Lando just sticking it in 4th, both up there. Perez, I could see too, but
that'd probably be my vote, honestly,
because he's made some runs to get up to where he's at. And Sainz making the move.
Got him.
But yeah, I would say those are probably should be the top three. I would say Yuki because I think just a rookie first race coming out and getting it in the points is pretty awesome.
Well, yeah, especially like you look at his current contemporaries. Mazepin's out, Schumacher, he's all the way in the back. Like the other rookies are having a rough day, and he's actually up there contesting for points. So that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean Fernando Alonso out of the race
In
as well.
season.
Another young driver.
Another young and up and coming driver, Fernando Alonso,
Exactly.
in his rookie season of F1.
Oh, 5 laps striking distance. 2.7 seconds. Oh, I'm getting excited. Oh, and Max is going to get DRS off of the Alpine of Esteban Ocon.
Oh, sorry for the dead air, guys. They're talking about the investigation of Vettel smashing into the back of Ocon.
Yeah. Sorry, I was listening to race control over here.
Yep. Let's take it over to Teresto.
But Max just got his DRS off of the Alpine.
Gap's 2.5, 2.6.
So he's moved past Vettel. Oh, so now he's going to get DRS again from Ocon. Oh, nope. Ocon got the blue flag waved at him. Right. Let Max get after it.
Well, it's clear to Lewis now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, Lewis is tough.
Oh,
right.
Just seeing him come around that corner.
Didn't that look like Lewis was a fish and Max is a shark?
It did. Just sweeping around the corner.
Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun.
Just
dun dun.
In the back. Yeah. I think he's holding on to some tires, though.
Oh, to like just
to make sure it sticks.
Right.
Yeah. I think.
They literally just said it on the radio.
I think he is.
Damn, bro, you know a whole lot about F1.
I've been a part of the top F1 podcasts out there, so it's hard for me not to know. No, oh man, this is exciting. I'm like on the edge of my seat right now.
Me too.
And yeah,
no, that was so funny. Did you see Toto looking at the camera?
Did he look pissed?
In the eyes. That was really funny.
Oh, and Sergio's making up time every lap on Leclerc.
Yep.
He might not be able to do it before the end. Yep.
Leave me to it.
I knew it.
Dude, he is feeling toasty under the collar right now, son.
That is a lot of pressure. Just
do I smell bacon? Because it is cooking under that collar. Holy shit. Man. I don't know why he's a pig. I'm just saying. Just saying that it was a warm collar. I was trying to talk shit.
Yeah. No, I got what you meant.
Dude, my feet are doing the same thing.
Under 2 seconds.
2-second gap.
Yep.
Holy fuck.
He's almost in DRS route.
He is so close to it.
Yeah. If he puts in 2 good laps here, he could be in it.
Dude, he is right fucking there, man.
Oh, and who are they gaining on? They're gaining on Giovinazzi.
Well, he had the rough pit, remember?
Yeah, but...
Well, think about it. That 10-second stop, he'd be 5 seconds behind Max then. If it wasn't for that. I see what you're saying now. Yeah. That's not him, though. That was the pit. That's the pit. The pit crew. They have to race as one, don't you know?
And all that well, that's all I'm saying.
So, Perez, Verstappen, Norris, top 3. In the... Yeah.
Dude, these engineers are so awesome. He says, I'll leave you to it. Let me know if you need anything. And, bro, Max doesn't say anything. He's like, I fucking see this guy.
He's in the zone. He is just locked in.
Dun dun. Dun dun. 1-6.
Oh,
Get the fuck after it, Max.
he's
Let's
right
go.
there. 6 laps to go.
That's 18 DRS zones that he has the chance to make it.
Some good excitement.
This is an insane race for the season opener.
Yeah, 1.4. Just hunting him down. Oh, this is half a second faster on the middle sector. That's huge.
And remember, Max has like plus what, like 13 laps or something?
Something like that on the tires.
And his tires quicker than
Max. His
Max.
tires are falling away fast. Yep.
For coming into turn 1.
181 miles an hour.
Crazy.
Insane.
He's lost that wheel advantage too, correct? This year?
The
DOS.
Yeah. They don't have that anymore.
Last lap, half a second faster. Oh, Max is just pushing.
He looks faster right now.
Yeah.
Way faster.
Man.
1-3.
This is going to be a battle. 5 laps to go.
It's just going all the way down.
Yeah. Oh, wait. That cost him time. And then, oh, man, that was a huge mistake. 0.04 of a second off of DRS. He's in DRS. There he is.
Yeah, what did we say? Forcing errors?
Yep.
Dude. Let's go, Max.
Get on with it. Yep. Five laps to go. This is under a second behind Lewis. He's going to get DRS right now. Let's see what happens. He might not make it on this one, but he's going
to close the gap significantly, though. 5 laps to go. Oh, my God. He is closing.
Right. Yep.
Get in there.
He's going to get DRS every time.
He closed up half a second behind. 0.7. And he's faster in every sector.
Yep. Lewis is in trouble. This is beautiful.
Oh, dude. Oh, what a camera angle for this set of turns. That's awesome.
That's really cool seeing it go back, cut back and forth.
Oh my gosh, my heart is pounding. This is so exciting.
See if he can get it. He's going to get DRS again here. Yep.
Oh, wow, you're right. Holy shit.
He's right there. Just can't quite. He'll have to make the pass, though, on that last straight, I think. He's just holding it as close as he can to Lewis here.
Right.
Once they're going down the pit straight, he should be able to make it move. Oh, Leclerc just passed Sergio.
Yep. Couldn't make it stick. But Perez closed that gap significantly.
Yeah, and Perez just hopped right back past him. All right,
Come
here
on.
we go. This is it.
Boy.
This is the DRS zone. Hamilton, I got no rear. Come on, Max.
4-5. 3-2.
Oh, making the move. Can he
goes around the outside?
Can he get the cutback?
For the move? Nope.
Oh.
He's right there,
that
man.
Was such good defending by Lewis.
Let's go. Let's go, Max. Make it stick, bud.
He got him.
Get in there.
Let's go.
Get in there, son.
Yep. Yeah, I had a feeling that would be a concern. He got pushed off. Lewis forced him off. I think he had to leave the track. Oh, so he stayed on. Oh no, Max had to give it back. Oh no.
Damn.
So he's got 3 laps to get past and make it
Oh,
stick now.
dude. It's going to be even easier this time.
Yep.
It's going to be even easier. Look at him.
He's right there. Oh no.
What are you talking about final corner? Bro's got 3 laps left. That's 9 DRS zones.
Oh, Vettel gets a time penalty for hitting Ocon. Oh, Max, come on.
He's charging.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. You're right there.
Lewis is moving. Oh, no. This is so tough. Yeah. Just sitting so close. Oh, that would be brutal.
Come on, man.
I'm like, my heart is racing right now.
Oh, I know. My hands are so sweaty, bro. My hands are so sweaty.
I'm so nervous.
What'd he say? Could get smelly. 0.6,
Max.
0.7.
Yep. This middle sector, though, is where the Red Bull's been much better.
Right.
He's right there. Oh, no. He's out of DRS. He's out of DRS range. He didn't get the DRS. Oh, no. That's bad. Lewis, I think, has it. Oh, that sucks. He got pushed off by Lewis on that pass, in my opinion. I don't know.
They didn't replay it because it was such a close fight.
Yeah. Oh, Valtteri's going to try and get the fastest lap point.
Fastest lap.
That helps
They still get a point.
for the team.
Come on, Max. Oh. Okay, he's in DRS range. He's back in. Come on, Max. Get after it.
Oh, man.
Oh. Come on, Max.
There we go.
Yep. Yeah. He's gotta make it stick this time.
Yep. Come on, Max. Oh, damn, dude. Check it out. Gasly and Latifi are out.
Oh. Interesting.
They've just been following the top
Here it
pack.
is. He gets DRS. He got it.
Come on, Max. Get in there.
It's nice to see people back in the stand.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so close.
He's too far away.
Oh, no. Come on. Max is right on him.
Second DRS zone.
Yep.
Damn.
Oh, that's tough. I'm just watching it slip away.
Right.
Lewis raced so well to
Yeah, he
hold
did.
on to this. DRS again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. That's sad. Yeah.
Toto.
Toto's just...
Never didn't have it, dude.
Oh, that's so tough. This is the last chance Max has. Yeah, no. Just not.
Not close enough.
Oh. That's brutal. Ugh. That hurts. I thought Max had it.
I thought Max had it too. Holy shit. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you just push him off the track.
I still think that was that he shouldn't have had to give the place back.
Yeah, could we get like a replay of that? Holy hell.
I wish. That's what I really want to see the most from that. But we've got so P1 Lewis, P2 Max, Valtteri making a run at that fastest lap. He just got it. So, all right, here it is. I thought he was past though. He was already past him when he went off though. That's so frustrating. Max is not happy. Yeah, he did.
Damn.
That, I still don't know how I feel about that. I think he was already past him when he went off. I think he should have just gotten a track limits warning. I don't think he gained any position from it.
Kind of the camera angle they're using is tough to tell as a viewer.
Because it looked before the turn, it looked like he had already gone past him. Like they had that side-by-side kind of view.
Right. Huh.
So, I don't know. That's weird. I think that's going to be a big talking point for... I'm curious to hear what other people have to say about it.
Oh, he's so grateful, Lewis. You're so grateful. Oh, thank God those track limits were as slim as they were.
Honestly.
Oh, Max.
That's tough. That is tough.
Dude, but if that, like, I think the main takeaway for this though is that
it's gonna be a fight.
Yeah, Lewis is gonna have a problem.
Yep.
More often than not, it seems.
Yeah. Max is so frustrated. He feels like it.
Right.
Just feels like it was pulled out of his hands. Gutted for him.
Gutted.
But
damn, dude.
Checo made it all the way back to P5, driver of the day.
Oh, damn. Look at that Lewis pose. His hands. He's praying. Preach, bro.
Wow. That was an exciting first race of the season.
Yeah. Well,
awesome.
well played to Max. That's a tough one. Look at him.
He's so upset. You can just see it.
Second take.
Second is not good enough. He wants to be one of the youngest drivers to get that title. That's brutal.
Damn. And there's Valtteri.
Just hanging out.
P3. You love to see it.
40 seconds back at the end because he took that extra pit stop for the fastest lap.
Well,
he just wasn't able to hold it close.
Well, like I said to Sarah, it was the pit crew fucked him on 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's true.
He would have been 5 seconds behind Max, which, like, that's respectable.
Yeah, that's true.
Fucking pit crews.
Oh.
That's what we need in F1. We need better fucking pit crews, dude.
Hey, they can't all be Red Bull, man.
Dude, get good, son. Like, what the fuck? This pit crew is messing up tires.
They're rusty.
What were they doing all winter?
first race of the season, Rusty. Lando coming over, congratulating Lewis.
Respect. Damn, what a great race.
That was not quite how I hoped, but very exciting nonetheless, and definitely sets us up for a really good season of F1.
Well, I think now is there anything like else that you want to hit? Like
I don't think so. I think that was fun. Race Companion. I will put a timestamp for the YouTube video for the start of the race, so you can match it up if you want to. Watching along. And yeah, that's about it.
Awesome. Then I would say congratulations to Lewis for the P1. Yep. This has been the first, hopefully, of many Tall and Short of It race companions. Again, I'm your host.
I'm Aaron, Justin. It was fun, man.
This has been a good time. Peace out, everybody.
Later, guys.